Welcome back to the channel, everyone. As I record this is the first day of spring, and we're getting ready to plant some seeds, which probably should have been done sooner, but do it when you can. Today we're going to be taking Expert Gardener potting mix, which you can pick up at Walmart, and we're going to check out what's in it and see if that is good for starting your seeds in. I've made a sifter because what I've found when I've been looking at different potting mixes and compost like Black Cow is that there is a lot of this kind of junk in there. And that may be all right for actually established plants to put in their pots, but you don't want to start your seeds out with all this clumpy stuff, especially big chunks of things. It's not going to be big chunks of wood and rocks and other things. They're not going to be good for starting out your seeds. So we're going to sift this out and see what's in it. My homemade sifter that I've made is just part of a pallet and then some hardware cloth on it. Right away, see some huge chunks like that are not going to be very good for starting out. But the idea is when we sift it, is that all the good stuff's going to drop to the bottom. And you're going to see what's left. Kind of like we're panning for gold here, doing an excavation site. And you can see just how much, just in a couple handfuls, that we have here. All of this big bark, there's rocks, there's pieces of other stuff in here. Like, one time I found a piece of glass, big piece of glass in it. As you can see, it's the big chunky stuff, not something that you want to put when you're starting seeds. You have big pieces of clay like that too. Oh, it's real sticky clay. And we're just going to sift it out. And when you're sifting it, you just want to stir it all around until it falls down, and it should leave all of the rough stuff on top. And finishing off the bag here, look, there's a big rock that's in there. Big chunk of wood. Well, you're going to keep going. And here's what we're left with after sifting, something nice and fine, something that the seeds will grow in. So if it does become too dense, you can always add some peat moss to it and give it a little bit of airiness. But this is going to be much better. Now this is the spoils from that. But this is most of one bag, not the entire thing. You can see rocks, big chunks of wood, all this stuff would not go well for starting your seeds. So that is what's inside Expert potting. And here we have the finished product in the tray ready to get planted. See, it's very soft. You just stick your seed right down in there and then you're ready to go. So that's what's inside an Expert Gardener potting mix from Walmart that you can probably pick up anywhere. I found some sticky clay in there, some rocks, some mulch. Now mulch is understandable, that's how they get through the composting some of it, but you don't really want that for starting seeds. Now they do have seed starting mix at Walmart that you can get that doesn't have any of those stuff in it already, but that's going to be much more expensive. So if you want to, you can take a sifter and sift out all that stuff and have your own seed starting mix at a little bit less of the cost. Well, thank you for joining us. I'll see you next time.